Iran's Ayatollah regime strikes U.S. bases in Iraq amid a debate in Baghdad to expel U.S. troops from that country. One America's Kristian Rouz has more.
At some point, we want to get out, but this isn't the right point.
President Trump doubles down on maintaining U.S. military presence in Iraq as tensions with the Ayatollah regime are gradually boiling over. On Wednesday, Iran's Guards of the Islamic Revolution claimed to have attacked Al-Assad military base that hosts American troops in Iraq, while huge blasts were heard in the capital of Iraqi Kurdistan as well. Reports point to increased probability of war between the US and Iran, and in the meantime, the Iraqi government is pushing to remove American forces from the country.
We must consult and find the best way to implement the withdrawal decision without harming our country. Threats to Iraqi security will be harmful to all regional countries and to the world.
However, warming ties between Baghdad and Tehran appear to be lacking support by the Iraqi people. On Sunday, the Shiite majority in Iraqi parliament passed a non-binding resolution to expel US troops. However, Sunni and Kurdish MPs were noticeably absent from the vote for reasons that remain to be clarified. This sectarian divide is increasingly obvious amid ongoing protests across Iraq, in which the Sunnis and Kurds denounce the government, while Iraqi Shiites are expressing support for both Baghdad and the Ayatollahs in Tehran.
You're going to see the Iranians looking for subtle ways to remind people that they can just turn up the dial, just turn up the temperature a little bit, turn it up, impose costs.
In this light, American troops are finding themselves under direct missile fire and a somewhat hostile environment in Iraq. The Ayatollah regime has thousands of its own paramilitaries on the Iraqi soil, which include the Badr organization, Popular Mobilization Forces, and the Iraqi Hezbollah. For their part, Iraqi Sunnis and Kurds see US soldiers as the only force protecting them from Iranian terror, which makes them essential US allies in case of a full-scale military conflict with Iran and its Shiite proxies.
I think it's fair to say that many Iraqis recognize the strategic importance of our partnership with them. I think the vote the other day shows the support of most Iraqis for our presence in the country.
Meanwhile, Iran echoed Iraq's calls on the US to withdraw troops from that country in the aftermath of the attack on al-Assad. The Revolutionary Guards announced they would release additional details on the strike to ramp up psychological pressure on the US amid widespread opposition to war in America. Iran is also working to incite anti-American sentiments among as many Iraqis as they can.
Just to put it in one sentence, the termination of the vicious presence of the U.S. in the region of Western Asia has begun.
The key question now is whether the latest Iranian strike came from actual territory of Iran or it was staged by Iranian proxies in Syria and Iraq. Details on that may justify appropriate response by the U.S. and the international community. Kristian Rouz, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.